Millard West is always trying to find new ways to improve students' academics. Staff have realized that phones have become a big issue. When students are on their phones, teachers notice they tend to struggle at paying attention in class and getting work done.
I do think they act a little bit differently. They usually seem a little more disengaged when they do have them and aren't as responsive to me and their classmates, but when they don't have them, they're more interactive with the others in the class and with me.
Teachers have also been adjusting to the change and are finding new ways to get their students to follow directions.
Well, it's a way that we take attendance, so that's one of the reasons, and it just hasn't been an issue. If they don't, they're given a warning or asked to put it up, and if there's a student that's not complying with that, then it becomes a situation where we send them to administration.
Students have very strong opinions about the phone policy. They struggle to follow it and think it does not affect their learning if they have their phones.
I honestly think it does not help the students at all. Like, you could just put your phone in your back, because why do we need to put it up? How does that affect our learning?
The phone policy has also been changed a bit more this year. Students are not allowed to have their phones in the hallways during class time. Teachers still notice students not following directions, but they also notice students listening when told to get off.
I think for the most part, they do. It's not that bad, but you do see a lot of students on their phones.
The policy is found everywhere around the school. On the handbook, students, staff, and parents can find the rules and regulations about the phone policy. It is also listed by classrooms and in hallways. If you want to find out more about the policy, there are also many other places you can go to.
Actually, your administrator, or you could talk to security or the main office.
Most teachers have already noticed a huge change in students willing to learn when they put up their phones. Teachers still allow you to collect your phones for certain occasions, but for the most part, they have you keep your phones put away and notice kids doing a lot better in school.
I think students are doing a lot better without their phones because they're able to be more focused. I generally give a little break so then they know that they'll get time for their phones, but usually they stay a lot more focused without them.
Students have also noticed a change in having phones versus not having phones. They've become more social with their peers and formed more connections.
It forces kids to hang out with each other instead of just socializing on their phones, and it also helps them focus more in class because their phone's not right there for them to play games like Block Blast or something.
This has been Evie LaFurla
And Kira Oberhauser
with MWHS Wildcat News.